The Knicks leading by 11. Outside Lowry. Jefferson setting the pick for Lowry. Outside for Jefferson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
First trip to the line for him here.
Well, of course, we'd all like to see that free throw percentage improve. I mean, he does not have the touch in the 60s.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, hopefully it's not from lack of effort on his part. But his free throw shooting, compared to what he did last year, has been terrible.
To the wing on the left. This is to Goodwin. Shot clock at 6. Here's Anderson. Here's Spencer. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. That one falls, so he hits both of them. New York calls timeout. And as with any timeout at this point of the game, important to go over the strategies that are working and those that are needed in terms of adjustments. And, of course, the opportunity, guys, to get hydrated with Gatorade before coming back out of the floor. We've seen some good action so far, and there's more of it to come.
Yeah, this game has been physical. It's been fast. It's been high-paced. So anytime you're in a situation like this where it's really a hard-fought game, critical to keep yourself hydrated throughout.
Here's Anderson. Tries again. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
In a moment here now to see the numbers for Kyle Lowry. His last 10 games, first in steals, and one of the better passers in the league, in the top 20 in assists per game.
And just to mention his steals again, Steve, he's one of those guys who in a zone where it's like he knows what the other guys are doing. His anticipation is excellent. I mean, it's almost psychic.
He dishes it to Davis. He feeds it to Lowry. Right side Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA in blocks. Anthony Davis is second.
He's an absolute beast in the paint, Kevin. He takes an awful lot of personal pride in protecting the paint and protecting the rim.
To the right side. Goodwin with it. Davis is there. Feeds to Collison. Pulls from the top of the key. The Knicks pull it in. Davis has got his 3rd rebound tonight. Lowry against Collison. Davis with a screen on Collison. Outside, Green. Jefferson setting the pick for Green. Porter in the corner. He used that pick just right. Porter's got his first points of the night.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Hickman passes to Ace. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Ashik pulls it in.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
There's the pick. Lowry kicks to Green. Porter with it. New York needs to get off a shot. Ashik with the bucket.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these 2 teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these 2 teams.
The dish to AC. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at New York. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings. And guys showing no signs of letting up. And checking out Indiana. Right behind them, just one spot down.
When I look at New York, of all the surprises the NBA has provided us with this season, they may be the biggest of them all.
I agree, Clark. I mean, coming out of the preseason, it would have been very difficult to make a case for them being one of the NBA's top teams, and yet here we are, and here they are.
And it's slammed in by Millsap.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Yeah, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
Here's Hickman. And Shumpert pulls it down. The Knicks leading by 16. And that one's good. Shumpert's got his first points of the game.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
41 seconds left of the third. Hickman, guarded by Shumpert. Here's Hickman. The Knicks pull it in. This time they met in New York.
And their energy level at the defensive end was fantastic in that game, guys. They made finding an open shot very difficult in half-court situations.
And I thought, Steve, they excelled in transition defense as well. The energy level you talked about was obvious in that part of the game, too.
Now the pass to Winner. With the teardrop, help the bucket. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
This was a showstopper, wasn't it? Just a difficult pass to make, and he makes it flawlessly to set up that alley-oop.
Quincy AC out there with Anderson. And there's Collison, and it's Spencer in at the 5, down low. That's the San Antonio 5. The Knicks leading by 17. Jefferson, a screen on Collison. Inside to Jefferson. Outside, Green. Jefferson, a screen on Collison. 6 on the shot clock. And Jefferson, here we go. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
Well, to keep a lead like this, they should continue to attack the paint like they have been. Don't settle for jump shots. Find your way to the free throw line.
Goodwin's checked in for San Antonio. Collison for 3. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Jefferson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Lowry. On the wing, Green. Inside to Jefferson. Shot is no good. Spurs trail by 17. Now here's Collison. They set the pick. Pass to Spencer. Anderson right side. Pass to Spencer. There's the triple. That's good. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Jefferson setting the pick for Lowry. He kicks it to Porter. Davis dishes to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Wide open. And yes, sir, that one drops. And the Knicks lead by 16. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain it.
Knocked loose, and that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. Anderson against Porter. Beyond the arc, and Anderson gets it to go. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there, and now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle was saying to the team. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
Davis with the bucket.
Virtually uncontested. It's nice to be able to add to the lead without really having to work for it.
Spencer, defended by Jefferson. Spencer.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
It sure helps that they've gotten extra trips to the foul line here in the second, and that has to continue if they're going to complete this comeback.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Davis setting the pick for Lowry. Davis inside. Davis sets a screen. Davis with a screen on Collison. Lowry passes to Davis. Fades and shoots. And again, it's New York.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
They sure are. You got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting ridiculous.
Kicks it to Anderson. From the baseline. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Jefferson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
The drive by Lowry. They kick it out to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Collison. Lowry can't get that one to fall.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
The pass to Spencer. The shot is off. Great D that time from Davis. The Knicks leading by 15. Outside Lowry. Pass to Davis. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Outside for Lowry. Davis setting the pick for Lowry. Outside Green. The feed to Davis. New York moving the ball around. Left side Lowry. Lowry can't get that one to fall.
That's not his shot there, guys. And whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to miss that one. And this is what they wanted, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. And I think it can be considered a statement win for the Knicks.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Well, the ball movement was good. The player movement was excellent. And you only get assists when guys make shots.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
This win will give them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
Yeah, Steve, it don't mean a lot to them just the same, though. Anytime you go undefeated against an opponent, that's a sweet feeling.
Nobody really saw a performance like this coming, but it was a big-time game for Anthony Davis. You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see him being a part of it. He was all over this one.
Lowry inside the line. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Boy, you relish these sorts of road games where you come in and you get the job done.
In a long schedule with the kinds of pressure of travel and tough opponents throughout the season, it's always good when you play a game like they have here.
The clock now can just run out for the Knicks.